Hello and welcome to Peaky Blinders episode 4. Yeah, last episode, a lot of stuff happened without a lot of stuff happening, if you know what I mean. No storyline from the previous episodes got resolved, but it got more intensified, and the bathroom scene was the highlight. And by the way, I haven't said it in the last episode, but the prosthetic work, it looked very realistic, I have to say. Now I want to see what's happening next. So, I would say, let's rock.
Did our friends give us what we asked for? How much?
£200.
£200. That's the amount what how's her name? Paul gave to him. Oh, police.
Yeah, I'm spending all your rent money, Charlie. That's your starters, gentlemen.
Okay, I think I know what's happening. The boy opens the door, the Lee family members get in and destroying everything. That's my guess. Let's see. Yeah.
Good boy.
The good old mafia stuff. The old-fashioned way of dealing with these kind of things.
Put that down! Put that down! This is for children. We're just taking about what's ours. There's money here! Search everywhere!
Polly.
Ollie is her name, okay.
They've taken anything they can lay their hands on. 4 cash boxes.
I left these.
Question is how much money was
Why
in
would
there?
they leave wire cutters?
Nobody move. When we gave up ground to the Germans, we'd leave behind booby traps, set up with wires. And we'd leave wire cutters as part of the joke. Somewhere in here, there's a home grenade.
Holy Jesus.
Attached to a wire. Don't move any chairs. Or open any doors. It's not in here. If it was in here, it would have blown by now. It was my name on that bullet Erasmus sent. He set up a trap, all right. He set it up just for me. Pin?
A car.
Didn't stay exactly where you are. No, no, Finn! Clear!
Whoa. And again, very close.
That's why you should never pretend to be me.
And never be like me.
I got you 10 minutes with her.
So she's the boss?
So I'm benita I chico ho propinere.
Radim kachi aliat.
Clanuesc saltrades.
Of course.
I need your boys.
For what?
Kimber's not the brains.
That's right.
You come in here boasting you're gonna do someone down and in the same breath ask me to trust you.
On my mother's side, we are kin. Lasă nesa vorbin, gestuini de familia.
As the uncle said, it's Tommy Shelby against the world. He betrays everyone, it seems.
I asked an acquaintance for an address. She said she'd only give it to me anonymously. She was afraid of the consequences.
Whose address is it?
Tommy, I'd like to suggest a strategy.
She's actually a good advisor. Because Tommy is the extreme and she's the conscience. The moral conscience.
The address of Stanley Chapman.
You promised me Freddie Thorne.
This is instead of Freddie Thorne.
No deal.
Inspector,
Interesting.
Stanley Chapman is a bigger fish than Freddie Thorne. He's currently holding £200 in cash, given to the Communist Party by the Russian government. That's right. Chapman has snow in his boots, and all you need is a shovel. If he talks, you'll have proof. You might even get that medal. Now, before I give you the address, I want your word that you'll let Freddie Thorne and my sister leave the city.
If they leave.
If I were to be fired, and it were your fault, I would do things that would shame the devil. My fury is a thing to behold. On my last day in power, for example, I would see to it that you and your scum brothers have your heads stoved in with mallets and spades. And your sister, too. A baby inside her would be of no consequence to me. The only one to be spared would be your little brother Finn. He would, however, be lifted as a juvenile and dumped in that part of the adult prison where men have the most appetite for boys like him. Oh, that would be a dark day indeed, Mr. Shelby. If my dismissal comes before your decision. You understand?
Oh yeah, he understands pretty much.
The clock is ticking.
Alright. So he should be dead. Oh. Alright. Okay. Soon be dead. But that shows that he, the inspector, has no options left. So he has to, yeah, intimidate him.
Stanley won't be able to give up my address because he doesn't know it. And they'll keep beating him for information he doesn't have. So all you've done is sign the death warrant of a good man.
But it's interesting that Tommy didn't give him away the address. But does he even have the address? I don't know.
Did he give you an address? What's the matter with you?
He's not bloody Belfast.
Not yet, but if men like him get their way, it soon will be. So find some stairs, throw him down, and call the coroner.
So he killed him. What the fuck?
1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll search them one by one. Please, Lord, let that which I seek be found here.
How desperate he is.
And I want you to see that as my wedding gift to you. And our farewell to pleasures gone by.
You mean one last time?
That's that's a pretty bad idea.
You can keep the money, Lizzie. Just get out of the car.
Tommy, please.
Just get out of the car.
Ah, okay. He was just testing her. Ah, alright. Now they meet again. Yeah, if Tommy keep trusting her, It's just a matter of time that he knows where the guns are.
Just hope you remember who you're dealing with here. A man who cuts off ears and cuts out tongues.
Says him.
You make a toast?
I'm Irish. I can make a million toasts.
She's Irish, but she can talk very, very clearly. Oh.
I spoke to Lizzie. Told her what you told me. She said your brother Tommy is a dirty liar.
Wow.
Go out. Get some sleep. We've got a big day tomorrow.
We have?
Tomorrow, we finish the war with the Lees for once and for all.
Okay. Finish the war. But how? I thought that this was the season finale to finish the war. Interesting.
Smile, John. It's a wedding.
Whose bloody wedding?
Now, if we told you, you wouldn't have come. There's a girl in the Lee family who's gone a bit wild, and she needs marrying.
John, boy! John, boy!
What?
But that's not the actual plan, isn't it?
But if you marry her, our family and the Lee family will be united forever, and this war will be over. Now, it's up to you, John.
Is he serious? I mean, he's right. The war would be over. But that can't be the actual plan.
Which is sanctioned and honoured by the presence and the power of these two families around us.
Nice car, John. How's she run?
Yeah, beautiful. Really smooth.
Your sister's in there giving birth. You're talking about the bloody car.
That music.
Not much us men can do now, Paul.
Except go get drunk.
Right, come on.
This one man should be here.
Something is going to happen.
On my house. Tell Freddie it's safe.
Ada!
Right, boys. Let's wet this baby's head.
Keep going, that's
Or
right.
maybe not. The baby's coming.
Ada!
So everything seems fine. I was a little worried, to be honest. That this baby comes dead into the world.
Welcome.
Uh-oh.
Freddie. You can't come in here. There's a baby just been born. Freddie.
There's a baby.
Huh.
Don't do this to me.
Don't hurt him. Freddie.
How did they know where to find him? Is it Tommy?
But the police came and took his father away. Don't you dare look at me like that.
Huh. Wasn't him.
You liar.
Or was it? Huh. Okay. Huh. So was it Tommy? Who else could it be? Huh. Now I'm confused. All right. But they just ended the war with a wedding, and that's it? That can't be it, right? I was expecting a bombastic ending to that war. Or maybe that's it for now. All right. Okay. All right. See you at the review. All right. That was it. That was episode 4 of Peaky Blinders. And it left me again with a lot of questions. First of all, Did Thomas give the address away or not? That was very ambiguous at the ending. But if so, why did he do that? Why did he do that now and not in the first place when he met with the inspector? And the marriage with the Lee family, I think that's not it. Not yet. I think there's more. And the inspector is still looking for the guns very desperately. Yeah, he's standing with the back to the wall. Still. And I have a thought. Maybe Grace is falling for Tommy. And then the inspector has nothing. But I don't really think that's happening. But it's a possibility, at least. Oh yeah, and now that the war is over, what about Billy Kimber? Isn't he at war with the Lee family? And now Tommy works together with Billy Kimber. So that means... What does it mean? I don't know. Questions over questions. What does it mean? And again, so many possibilities. Everything can happen. The tension intensifies. Only 2 episodes left. Which means for me, because I always watch 2 in a row, that means 2 weeks pause. A 2-week break for me from Peaky Blinders. but I want to see the next. Oh man. And the reason I don't watch the next now is that I want to read comments. And I'm not that behind then. I mean, advanced in, I don't know. Whatever. Ahead. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have questions. I want to see the next episode. But I wait. And I see you at the next episode. Bye bye.